When the rain comes, it starts with a sigh. The leaves at the top of my tree whisper secrets to be carried away by the wind, heavy with promises of its own. I turn my face to the sky. I think about how mine might be the first skin this rain touches today, and I smile. My rain. My storm. I want to pretend the shiver humming through my body is electricity, that I am a lightning rod in the gathering storm, but it is both more and less than that. I'm shivering with fear, the kind that lives in the dark hollow spaces in your bones, but sometimes leaves its burrow to take your whole body for a ride. I'm familiar with this fear. I've invited it out to play, after all. I called it out when I lifted one foot off the ground and then the other, and climbed this tree as high as I could go until the branches grew too slender to support me. Even now, its skeletal arms sway in the storm's breath, warning me that I might have gone too far this time. As the storm gathers strength, so does the force of my heartbeat. I'm dizzy with the press of it behind my eyes and the back of my throat. The silent sky tilts. The fear murmurs, "You will fall." The fear promises, "You will break." The fear is strong. For as long as I can remember, heights have terrified me. I have a distinct memory of Dad swooping me up onto his broad shoulders, and the meltdown that followed, screams giving way to hiccups, and then sleep, and then, inevitably, the nightmares. The fear is strong. It has always been strong. But I am stronger. I am in this tree because I choose to be, because the fear would keep me grounded. I am in this tree because it is exactly the opposite of where the fear wants me to be. But I still think I might throw up. "You have a leaf in your hair, fairy girl." Alice leans over and plucks it free. She examines the orange stain creeping across its green veins, autumn bleeding summer away in the palm of her hand. Then she drops the leaf onto my lap, and I slip it out the window, watching it drift to the ground as we pull away from my house. Alice's tight black curls are swept up in an asymmetrical cascade, accenting her high cheekbones and soft brown eyes. There are shadows beneath those eyes this morning, though, and I suspect I might not be the only one facing down some ghosts lately. Late night? Yeah. She doesn't need to elaborate. Alice has had her eye on valedictorian since kindergarten, but for her parents, that journey began at conception. She's had exactly one boyfriend in her 17 years, and after the way that ended, I'm pretty sure the Bookers have rescinded dating privileges for the next decade. Let's caffeinate our woes away, then. My treat. She eyes the dash clock. Think we have time? Homeroom is negotiable. Coffee is not. Finally a smile. Fair.